What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to Shadow Warrior 2, where we've got to destroy some vending machines, I guess. That's what we're on about now. You know, I think I'm just going to get rid of this mother drone over here, unless it moves quickly and then I can't aim at it because I'm a scrub. Alright, that's fine. Yep, time to die, mother drone. I forgot that I got a deagle, but welcome all back to the series, where we should have all kinds of fun, interesting things happening. If you think you can just, like, sit there and not have me buck on you, I think you're very, very wrong. Weirdly enough, poison damage seems to affect robotic enemies in this game. Oh, good, and then I got a damage bonus because sexiness. And that backfired for you, didn't it? You made a poor choice, and now you gotta live with it. I'm gonna see if I can just move. Who's shooting at me? Ain't nobody got the right. Only I get to shoot at me. Oh, there he is right there. The problem is his little LED ass blends in with everything. There we go. Now he's gone, and he's been taken care of. Gotta get back into the saddle here. I haven't played the game in a little while. Hey, what's up, ninja guy? You want to get slashed with a sword? A superior Zilla swordsman. Don't look like he's doing so well to me. I don't think he's behaving in a superior fashion. And there are a lot of drones around here. You leave me alone. I don't want to deal with you right now. And then I'll heal myself for a little bit. We'll fall back for a moment and kind of just appraise what we got going on. So is it mega shotgun time? I think it's mega shotgun time. Although, what else do I have going on? I got you. And you don't appear to be working super amazingly well. Let's grab some cover here. What do I want to roll out with? Yeah, this feels pretty good to me. If I could hit anything, it would help. There it is. That's the type of pain I like to see dispensed. My dispensations of slaughter. Another robot down, and then big guy's gone. No more problems from him or his corner of the arena. These things really got to stop making sticky keys noises. It's throwing me off. Hey. Get dealt with, robot douchebag. Perfect. Now they've been taken care of. Let's pick up all of our treasure and we're going to be on our way. From here on in, I'm probably going to focus on the main storyline after we get done with this mission. Just do all the main storyline stuff and kind of wrap it up. VHS machines with... oh, shit. Alright, let's do some ninja shit. He is ice immune. Oh my god, there's so many of you. Alright, you've got poison. I see your point. I'm going to suggest that we go straight haywire to start jacking. Jacking like crazy. Look at those legs flying off. These dudes can't handle us. We're nasty. We're all-day killers. And there's another one bit the dust. You guys gotta fall back.
There's nothing like a fresh clip.
Get my reloads. I wouldn't assume a gun this big would actually use a clip, though. You'd think it would be kind of belt-fed or something. Ninja's coming out of the woodworks right now, trying to make my life all difficult, trying to stop me from my divine mission of making somebody not appear in porno. Alright, so the vending machine is still below me even further. Well, how the hell... How far below me is it? Well, now it's up above me, so we got even more problems. I don't know if I want to deal with any of this. But then again, running away really isn't an option in this game. These dudes follow you forever.
Making you dead makes me feel so alive.
Zilla soldiers got to go down. Oh, good. We've got another big death robot coming around, too, so that'll be fun to deal with. This guy reloads during his damage bonus. What a noob. It's okay. That damage bonus is making shit happen. 20% is legitimately no slouch. Like, that's a lot of damage that you get just for killing somebody. I teleported into a wall. That was my bad. Yeah, I could probably use some health. That might be a smart idea. Let me see what I can glean from the rest of this, though. Got a fortune cookie over there. If you can land the headshots, this gun is clutch. It's got a good clip, too. I like the clip size. Makes me feel like I don't have to worry about shit. Can I not go through that? Oh, it's glass. Okay, I thought there was an opening right there. She's spawning more shit that wants to kill me. These girls teleporting all over the place. Assault rifles out of bullets. This one's still got them, though. We don't need an ammo shrine by the time we get out of this one. We're gonna need an ammo shrine, something fierce. Like a bear. Or like, you know, we need like an ammo shrine, something wolf. Oh, good, they regenerate too. That'll be fun to deal with. There. Try to do some damage that way. See if maybe it takes a little bit better. Oh, good. Big guy's here to mess with me now. Alright, big douche. Let's do this thing. You can't even face me. You can't even face me. You can't turn around, let alone fight me in a highly coordinated sword fight. Alright, who we got left? Who still wants some? Who's trying to get it? We got a vending machine over here that I'm going to get rid of real fast while I'm in the neighborhood. And then I'm going to use the lift to get up here. There goes another vending machine. We got one more on this level, so I'm inclined to stay on that. And these cats get up quick, don't they? An elite Zilla Shredder. I thought that said Nilla Shredder for a second. I was like, oh, look at that. You're flavorful. You're flavorful. Good for you. I don't have a flavor, and if I do, I assume it's probably unpleasant. Oh, he tried to get in that big hit. See, he thought he was going to fish it out while his homie was getting just taken out with the blade. Alright, there we go. So now we got ourselves a little bit more health. We'll regenerate along the way. Got another data slate looking thing right there. Medium bullets. Yup. Alright, so that one's done. And then our final target appears to be over here somewhere. There. That's done. Now we gotta find the paparazzo.
Is that him?
Little fucking sleaze. It's over, fuckface.
What's over?
You had a good little run there, playing both sides. But the ancients have been doing this longer than you or I can even imagine. And they don't take kindly to being fucked with.
Whatever. I still got my product.
You sure about that? I stopped by some of your vending machines, and every single one of them had been smashed to pieces. It was uncanny.
What? You asshole!
Oh, and I hope you held on to that moped, because I'm not a doctor, but it looks like your van is about to die of dynamite poisoning.
No, not my van! Not my...
Time to crawl back in your hole, bottom feeder.
Taken care of. Chick, done.
Okay, dumbass, your worries are over.
The tapes are gone?
Yeah, but it won't do you much good unless you can stop Amona from making more.
Wait, she's the one who...
Oh yeah, and I'm sorry. And for once I actually really mean it.
I feel like you're setting me up to say something mean.
Nah, this time, just being you is punishment enough.
Cool. We got the Fire Fist. Now then, let's have a little look at what missions await us. All in the family, so we gotta face the Oyabun in order to retrieve one of his body parts, and yes, it will be bloody. Sounds good to me. Let's go for it. You ever think like how awesome it would be if you could just teleport around like that? Like sincerely, that'd be an amazing skill.
You excited? Finally gonna meet your old man?
Yeah, and help chop him up. Should be a real sweet scene.
Shit. Remind me to never impregnate your mom and then ignore you your whole life.
I don't think you're my mother's type.
Well, not rich enough?
From what I can gather, she would have killed you before you could say, how'd you get your jeans so shiny?
Sounds like my kind of lady.
And for the 1000th time today, I wish your soul had a shower in it.
Well, I mean, the ratio of pant shininess, though, that's really kind of what attracts a man to a woman. I think there's something written about that in Shakespeare. Doth the shininess of your pants give pause to mine eyes? The shininess of pants, it always factors in. It always does, and there's not a whole lot that you can do about that. A lady with shiny pants is not to be denied by the male population. That's just all there is to it. Although that came off a little weird. It's not to be denied. Maybe I should reword that. A lady with shiny pants, therefore, shall garner much male attention. There, that still seems a little unfair to her, though. Then again, shiny pants. I mean, if I walked around with like LEDs flashing like in the dong space of my pants, you know what I mean? I would expect at least like a couple people to like look at my dick over the course of the day and just be like, oh, what's he got going on over here? How interesting is this? He's got flashing LEDs on his dong.
I think I recognize this area.
Yeah, this is definitely looking familiar.
Oh, shit. It's Mezu again.
Get rid of him.
No way. To what do I owe this pleasure?
Oh, I didn't come to see you, you washed up pile of demon crap. I'm looking for the yakuza's big boss, the Oyabu.
The Oyabu? Do you really think he'd hang around here with ruffians such as myself?
So you know him?
Oh, he's quite a fascinating character. What will you do once you've found him?
Chop a few pieces off him. I only need one, but with this guy, let's just say it's personal.
Oh dear. I don't think he'll stand for that.
Everyone has a breaking point. Mamushi Heika certainly did.
Nonsense! She would never betray me.
Betray him?
So, you're...
No, it's not possible.
There is no point in secrecy any longer. My goodwill attempts have been terminally undermined by my misbegotten offspring.
What?
What does a god want with a yakuza boss anyway?
I needed something, she needed something.
Oh, I remember now. You provided the muscle to keep her in power, and she let you violate her daughter. Cute.
I wouldn't expect you to understand.
Oh no, I get it. Power for sex. Oldest arrangement in the book. And hey, you even got a kid out of the bargain.
She is no concern of yours.
Well, I hate to break this to you, but Daddy's little girl is all grown up, and she's not your biggest fan.
Feelings of the half-breed are of no consequence to me.
I'll kill him. I'll kill him dead.
When you coming back, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll have a good time then. Dad, you know we'll have a good time then. Ah, gets me every time.
I'm glad you amuse yourself so. The rest of the world laughs at you. Why shouldn't you join in?
I'll take laughing stock over rapist any day.
It was a business arrangement.
You keep digging, buddy. There's a pony down there somewhere.
If you've thrown in your lot with my sister, there's nothing I can do for you. She is as duplicitous as she is asinine. Oh, and I'm terribly sorry, but I can't spare any body parts today, Lo Wang. But be sure to come see me after my dear sister hangs you out to dry. I do so enjoy a good laugh. I'll be in Mamushi Heika's old office above the laundry.
Whew, there goes the neighborhood. Oh, and just so you know, I do take starch in my shirts, but not too much. Makes me itchy. Have a nice day, dick face.
You know, I don't think I've ever actually, like, starched a shirt. That's not something that I concern myself with, largely. I don't think I've ever taken my clothes to, like, a laundromat in the first place. I just do, like, normal laundry. As expected. Throw it in washing machine. I don't know, heap in a couple of cups of the blue shit. Hope that it works out. Put it in the dryer. Find out my apartment's dryers are busted as usual, therefore they're not even available for fun. I swear to God, apartment laundry rooms are, like, the biggest argument. Like, for me.
Well, that explains a lot.
Yeah, like why Mamushi Heika sent us on that bullshit errand where we accidentally met him.
And why I felt like a freak my whole life.
Well, I'm glad it was edifying for you, Dr. Fascinating. Remind me not to rent your space in my head again. I've had enough of your screwed up family.
Oh, and I suppose your family was better?
I've been on my own since I was 5 years old. I barely remember them.
I've spent 3 years with mine and I can't forget a moment.
Wait a second.
I meant 23?
No, wait, that's impossible. The collision was 5 years ago and Mezu couldn't have met your mom before. Oh my god. Seriously? You're 3 years old. I have a 3-year-old running around inside my head.
A 3-year-old half-demon.
Oh, how reassuring. Let's go see your auntie. Maybe she'll be able to add some kind of toxic cherry to this shit sundae.
My bravest warrior, you have returned to me.
Could she be a little more smarmy?
Shut up. I'm afraid I don't have good news.
Frustration is just the universe tickling your belly.
I didn't get the hand.
You are alive, though. Where there is breath, there is hope.
Where there is breath, there are bullshit feel-good platitudes.
Have I done something to anger you?
No more than anyone else who almost gets me killed.
Oh, the Oyabun gave you trouble then?
Only insofar as he's an immortal demon lord. The Oyabun is Mezu.
So it is.
Wait, you knew?
That two-faced, conniving little...
It was obvious from the way he conducted his affairs. Let's just say it had my brother's aroma.
So why did you... Oh, you were trying to kill me! Figures.
Oh no, I never meant to harm you, my noble champion.
Well, you got a funny way of showing it.
I was, however, trying to kill her.
Her.
Your little hitchhiker?
Comical.
Indeed.
And me dying in the process was...
A regrettable side effect. I feel absolutely dreadful about it.
Oh, you poor thing.
But it seems I underestimated you. You chose the path of non-violence.
As did your brother.
No matter. I had hoped to keep my conscience clean on this, but desperate times call for violent deaths. Gozu, dear,
Yes, mistress.
can you please kill this man for me?
Yes, mistress.
Oh, there's a good boy. Goodbye, Lo Wang. Do try to stay dead this time.
Hey! Wait! I was... Just a heads up. When I get out of here, I'm planning on destroying your entire family.
I will hold your coat.
I don't think we're gonna need a coat for family destroying. I just don't think that'll be necessary. It doesn't seem that cold in here. There's lots of fire. This building seems like it might retain heat well, except for the giant tentacle hole in the back of it. Let's just rocket launcher some of these ladies. We'll get them up and out of the way. We'll hope for the best here, and if it works out the way that we... Oh, yes, it is working out, actually. I love the way this rocket launcher occasionally just reloads itself, all by its lonesome. It's one of my favorite features. Sometimes you fire and you just get an extra one in the tube. Didn't get it that time, though. Didn't get it that time. We don't use the rocket launcher very much. I'm glad they finally given me an opportunity to just kind of display my explosive capabilities. That guy's got himself like a dragon demon shield that blocks rockets. Oh my god, this is why we would lose the war with the Celestial. This is why right there. Nobody can hang with that. What kind of demon magic blocks a rocket launcher? A buddy of mine got to fire a rocket launcher when he was in basic training. He said it was the best thing he ever did in his life. He said like everything up until that point was the preparation for the RPG. He said it was satisfying as one might expect. Alright, so we done here? I think we must be. Let me run around. Can I get the sword yet? Sword, would you like to be part of my repertoire? No, my repertoire? Fine, you're not part of my repertoire then. I didn't want you part of my repertoire anyways. Bastard. Anything else in here that looks sexy and useful? A little bit of cash, which for some reason all the demons seem to carry around with them.
What the hell is this?
It's sealed with some kind of chi power.
So, unseal it.
What do you think I am, some kind of genie?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're just the daughter of an immortal being from another realm. Didn't mean to overestimate you.
I might be able to disrupt it, but I'd need a way to focus.
Ever try a coffee enema? They're quite invigorating.
Find me something to channel my chi through.
I'll try. You know, your uncle wasn't too shabby with the chi magic. You think his sword could help?
I don't see too many other options right now, do you?
Hey, you don't think any part of his energy might still be in this thing, do you?
Oh, you mean like maybe your old friend could magically but heartbreakingly speak to you from across the grave?
You think?
Wait, shh.
What?
Listen,
What am I listening to?
the sound of gullibility.
Whoa. Something's happening with this sword.
I know, I'm focusing my chi through it. Hold it out.
Okay, there. You. Whoa! Thanks, old buddy. You and your niece make a pretty good team.
Huh?
Nothing.
You know, I kind of question the whole 3-year-old thing, though. Like, I don't know how much of a celestial being you could be, because you accumulate wisdom as you grow up, too. Like, okay, physical maturity, whatever, intelligence level might mature in 3 years, but how do you gather the life skills, you know, like the life experiences in those 3 years to actually become a fully functioning individual? Because 3 years is not a lot of time. As I get older, 3 years seems like when I was like 10, 3 years seemed like forever. But now that I'm like 30, 3 years is like, pfft, it was 3 years like 10 minutes ago. You know what I mean? Seriously, kids, time flies. It's terrifying. It's the worst. But yeah, I don't know how that would work out unless she has really good wisdom acquisition.
Weird.
What?
I thought when we got out of that room we'd be able to teleport, but I still can't feel the statues. It's like something's jamming me.
Could it be those 2 giant sparkling towers?
Maybe.
I should probably destroy them. Just in case.
And just like that, we're back into the fray. Slashing things, that's a very, very large creature. That's an upsettingly huge creature. I don't think I want to mess with him. And these little guys that throw their balls at you are horrifying too. Like the accuracy of these little dudes when you just let them sit back there and throw those things at you. Ugh, it's brutal. Just keep cleaving, just keep cleaving, just keep healing. Hope it works out. That's my modus operandi. Run in circles, deal damage, heal every now and again, and just hope it plays through. I forgot to bring this up, but some people have mentioned that the enemies are like bullet soaks. That's because I'm an idiot and I put the game on a higher difficulty. And so technically it's balanced for like 3 people right now or something like that, which is why the entire game we haven't been able to push shit down. But they taunted me. They made me feel weak for playing on easy mode. And so this is what happens. This is what happens right now when my pride runs into my operation here on YouTube. Hello, little button. I push you.
There we go. 1 tower rubberized.
Is that even a verb?
It is now.
That definitely changed the interference patterns. If you break the other one, I might be able to get us out of here.
Destroying things is how I assuage my crippling fear of impotence.
That's awfully insightful of you.
I just figured I'd beat you to it.
Give them a little icy shotgun just to help them form up, although they do have blue skin. I don't know that looks like our icy damage is doing extra, but I didn't get a chance to look at them. Yeah, Fury time. Wanger time. I always thought he said Wang time right there. NBA Wang time. Dude, I played a lot of NBA Hang Time when I was a kid. That was what it was all about. NBA Hang Time, and then we had NBA Jam on the Super Nintendo too. But NBA Hang Time I think I liked a little bit better. The N64 actually had some really, really cool titles. I always feel like the N64 doesn't get enough credit. Like, there were some pretty sweet titles on the 64. I think it was Nintendo's last classic system before they started kind of their downhill slide. Like, I think the GameCube had its merits, but everything after the GameCube was just like, all right, Nintendo, I'll come back when you decide to take yourself seriously. Straight through your little face gate. And are there more foes up here? Obviously, I know that there's more foes because it's on my radar. But, oh good, they're going to come down to see me. Well, time to start slashing fools again. Melee does seem to be the way to go. Like, seriously, melee is really, really powerful in this game. The only thing you run into there is that the enemy tends to parry a lot, and so you're constantly getting rebuffed. And I know I can parry back, but usually there's so many enemies that it's hard to kind of get it all sorted out. Oh my lord, there's so many of them. Yeah, I think I'll kind of dash towards. Sometimes you gotta do a gambit. You gotta dash towards the enemy just to make sure bad shit doesn't happen. Oh my god, I'm getting my ass kicked right now. No, and I'm stuck on a wall. There you go. A nice bullet salad for you. Enjoy. It's low in fat. Both trans and normal. And now you... Ooh. I think his demon spine fell out and then he decided to breakdance in order to reward us for that awesome kill. Keep on shooting, big guys dead. Little dudes with hoods. I'll kill you instead. Sometimes in this game it's very difficult to figure out where the hell you're even being hit from. It's just there's so much chaos. So much chaos. Ah, I got killed. I thought I was going to pull that one through, but I guess not. I am left to fail and rot on the ground, although there's really no downside. You lose, I mean, there's no downside to dying in this game. You lose your karma or whatever, but honestly. They give you so many skill points and whatnot for doing side quests and things of that nature that the karma gain is kind of secondary. Whereas in games like Shadowrun and whatnot, you're super starved for karma. In this one, nah, not so much. Not so much.
Boom goes the tower. How's the weather now?
Sunny skies, we are cleared for takeoff.
Let's go stomp some demon butts.
Hey, those are my people.
Everyone's somebody's people. It's their fault if they get in my way.
I like how unapologetic Wang is. He's just a merciless killing machine.
I hate to do it, but we need to go see your pop.
There has to be another way.
I don't like dealing with him any more than you do, but Smith is dead, Gozu hates me, and Amona is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. You know anyone else that can put your soul back in your body?
He'll find a way to make it about him.
You guys can have your Paper Moon moment on your own time, okay? I've got a broken shell of a life to get back to.
That is true. We haven't been back to the Wang Cave in a very, very long time. I need bullets. And it gets expensive buying bullets oh my god. There's a minigun. I want that so badly. 25 shots a second? That's what's up right there. That's the gun that goes wee and it spins up and it just annihilates your enemy. There's a lot of good stuff in here though. He actually added to his stock pretty satisfactorily. Alright, let's go find Mezu and see what he's got to say about this whole situation. We don't have the money for the guns anyways, so we may as well leave them behind. My mini gunless life. My mini gunless life.
Mezu, you may be a supernatural pervert, but you had your sister's number.
She tried to kill you? What a surprise.
Not the first woman to put a hit out on me.
And you've come crawling back to ask my forgiveness.
Not exactly. More like a favor.
Why would I do anything for you?
I think we can help each other out.
Go on.
I have information about Kamiko.
I have seen her. In the forest, drinking from the dark pools. Corrupted beyond all recognition.
Why did you father her in the first place?
The gates must be resealed. I used Amiona before, but she has proven infirm.
Yeah, try psychotic.
I am made of sterner stuff. I wanted the seal to endure this time, so I planned to fashion it from something which sprang from me instead. It was all for naught, though. Kamiko is beyond hope.
Tell him.
Really?
Do it. Tell him I'm here.
You know, that's just her body. Her soul is intact.
What? Where is she?
Right here.
Your mouth was making those nonsensical sounds again. Can you do something about that?
She's in my head, dickwad.
What? I don't think... ingenious. I'm impressed.
Better yet, I have a serum that will reverse the damage to her body. If we can administer it, can you put her soul back?
Mr. Wang, I believe we have an understanding. And hello, Kamiko. It's good to finally meet you, even if it is through this lesser creature.
Fuck you very much, you miserable piece of shit! I oughta...
Yeah, she's very touched. Let's get to work.
I don't know if I could ever count the murder of tons of celestial denizens. We got the Cerberus or we've got the Lumberjack's Caress. I'll probably go with the Cerberus because we haven't had a new shotgun upgrade in quite some time. And I'd like to play around with something a little bit different. The gun variety in this game was absolutely fantastic. Whereas the gameplay itself seems to get a little repetitive after a while, the guns are what make it stick. Like, the guns are really, really fun to use. And so I'm glad to have the opportunity to, like, fiddle around with all the cool random stuff they've given me.
I have dispatched scouts across the breadth of Onishima. Kamiko's body will be found. In the meantime, there is something I need you to do.
Oh, now we're favor buddies. Did I miss something?
This benefits you as much as me. It simply won't do if we save the universe minutes after my sister destroys it.
You have a point.
Have you noticed all the crude in the forest?
It's been around since the collision.
Not at this volume. In the past few weeks, Amiona's priests have been conjuring it everywhere they can. I think they are trying to destabilize the gates.
Maybe someone just did a shitty job sealing the gates.
The seal would have held if you hadn't meddled in affairs beyond your station.
Hey, it was in the service of kicking your ass. I think history will forgive me.
We'll have to see about that. Amona's high priest is out in the forest spawning ooze.
Is that a euphemism?
Go and stop him, you idiot!
I mean, to be fair, spawning ooze is kind of a delicate sentence, but it looks like we're just about out of time for the day. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here at the Nerdcastle for the next episode of Shadow Warrior 2, which I think will be coming to a close pretty soon. Gonna finish another game. I'm trying to do it. Like, I know I've been letting people down a lot lately due to being a new release channel and constantly trying to hit all the new stuff, but I promise I'm trying to finish stuff from now on, unless it's like super sandboxy and there's no ending, and then I'll just draw I'll draw an arbitrary end, I guess. I'll see you all in the next episode of Shadow Warrior 2, alright? Bye, everybody.